Now move to the Labour front, where we're told that 11 employees of Brand Ghana office have been asked to proceed on leave. TVC understands that the employees, after the assumption of office of the NPP administration, received notification from the Office of the President to proceed on leave. And Ghana's gathered that Brand Ghana head office, located very close or adjacent to the ARB Apex Bank headquarters, is currently being refurbished to be used as one of the newly created ministries. The Brand Ghana office has a mandate to establish a compelling image for Ghana by creating, coordinating and harmonizing a persuasive Brand Ghana positioning to formulate, implement and manage a Brand Ghana position strategy. And that office was established in September 2009 by the late Professor Mills and formally launched in May 2010. So my colleague Komla Kluche has been following this story closely, and he joins us in the studio. He joins me in the studio to tell us a lot more about what's happening. Komla, so what exactly is the situation and why are they being asked to proceed on leave?
Well, no reasons have been assigned to this, at least from what we gather. We sought to find out, knowing what Brand Ghana is, what they've done in the past, we thought that as a media house, we needed to find out what role most especially they'll be playing in the Ghana at 60 celebrations, at least with their core mandate of branding Ghana, giving it a certain picture in terms of tourism and all that. We thought, okay, we'll just have to establish whether their office is still there, whether they are working or not, but only to our surprise to get there. And then we were told that, first of all, getting into the premises, we realized that there was some renovation, so to speak, going on there, and then that's quite clear from the pictures. Then again, we got into the facility, and it's the same facility that houses the Office of the President Annex on the Gamal Abdul Nasser Street, very close to the ARB Apex Bank headquarters. So we found out from the security man, who is a soldier, who told us that no, nobody is here again. For about a month since he has been on duty, none of them has come to work. So we placed some calls to some of the sources over there who told us that, well, they've been asked to proceed on leave. I asked whether there was any letter to that effect. They said no, but letter which they were going to finish me shortly before we went on, but because of the interview. But they had said that just about 2 weeks ago they received a letter on the 22nd of January, so from the Office of the President, asking them to submit their details to be incorporated into the budget as severance, so to speak, to be paid to them. I asked if their appointment letters given them in the past administration had a date to it. They said no, it didn't have any date to it, but they did confirm to me that it was a political appointment. But it is unclear now why they have been asked to proceed on it. But from the look of things, it so appears that the Brand Ghana office may not necessarily
contribute
to the Ghana assist. We've placed calls also to the Minister of Information.
I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, the Minister of Information, who is yet to respond to our calls, though.
So as of now, there aren't any workers on the premises of Brand Ghana? Absolutely
not. You would only find those artisans working there, refurbishing the place to be converted. We understand, this is from my sources within the yard, that it is being used as one of the newly created ministries. Don't forget, some additional ministries have been created, and it's one of the offices. I gather this also used to be one of the offices during former President Kufuor's time. I think Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs or so. I stand to be corrected, but this is what we got. I understand that this is going to be used as one of the ministries, the newly created ones.
I'm sure you'll be on this beat and you give us some more updates as and when you get them. I have been speaking to my colleague Komla Kluche, who's following the Brand Ghana office story, where we're told that 11 employees of Brand Ghana office have been asked to proceed on leave. We'll bring in some more updates